And it's shit.
Give it your all, Hector.
Welcome, guys. It's the ErikandEric Show, episode 39.
Mr. Who?
Fuck, I can't remember his name. Marcus Rashford.
Marcus Rashford.
There you go. Couldn't remember his name.
Man U?
I don't know.
Man U?
I think he's still with Rashford. I think they're still with Man U. Yeah.
Well, at least hopefully next week we get an easier number for a jersey or something.
40? 40 for 40.
Next week is the big episode. But today we're going to talk about Eric and I, we had seen John Wick 2 on Friday night. We went to go see John Wick 2. Pretty much raw, uncut review over the movie. If you haven't seen it, non-spoiler or spoiler?
Non-spoiler.
Non-spoiler.
Right. Non-spoiler for sure, because Hector still has yet to seen it. But Hector don't go to the movies, though.
Hector, when's the last time you've been to a movie theater?
What was the last movie you saw in theater?
It's been a month. About.
What movie was it? Rogue One?
That war movie?
Yeah, Rogue One.
Oh, you saw Rogue One last?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that was like almost 2 months ago.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just not an avid
You don't like going to
movie
movies?
It's not that I don't like going to movies, I just don't go often.
Well, we saw John Wick 2, and what do you call it? The box office for this week? Okay, number one was Lego Batman. I honestly thought Shades of Grey was going to fucking get that shit. Was going to get number one.
Maybe a lot of bitches, they're going to go see it next week.
All the chicks are going to go see that movie.
That's probably what they're waiting on for Valentine's Day, Doug. It's not going to hit till Tuesday because men are like, you know what? I'm going to wait to get that pussy wet, and we finna do
I'll go take you to go see Shades Darker on Tuesday.
That's why I come out right now.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take you home and ravage you.
What came in next?
This week, and then, but John Wick 2 got third place with 30 mil.
That's still a lot of money, Doug.
It more than doubled what it got John Wick 1 did whenever that movie came out. But then that movie just fucking snowballed because everyone was like, dude, you got to go see this fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one, fuck, 30 million, I'm pretty sure they'll take that any day. And I bet you it won't drop in the box office like a lot of the other movies will, I feel. Because this movie was fucking good. Good story, good action, good everything. So I think the reviews are just going to keep it going.
So this movie was directed by David Shaletzky. He directed it with a guy who directed the first one. This dude is a stuntman in Hollywood and a pretty known stuntman and director.
And you could tell, right? You could tell, like, these action scenes and shit.
Dude,
this motherfucker had some influence.
Well, compare it to one. And if anything, if you haven't seen John Wick 1, go ahead and give him backstory on John Wick 1.
Well, it's like John Wick is pretty much a retired assassin. And then some motherfuckers kill his dog. And then they steal his car. And he's like, okay, I'm back.
Just off that?
Yeah, that's the whole base.
Because I saw the ass end of it. I haven't seen the start of it. So
and that was the thing about number 2 was they're wondering how the fuck are they going to make him come back again, you know? They don't want to do like, he's back. Yeah,
because I know he's going to come back. Losan told me that they left it open for 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, many more, probably.
Yeah. Because I think there's like it's a for sure trilogy.
They left it open where you could continue the story, and then there's a lot of stuff in the past that they mention.
Yeah.
That, like
a prequel almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. That's what Eric thinks. Eric thinks it's going to be a prequel.
I think the next John Wick movie is going to be the prequel. They talk about this impossible task. If y'all seen John Wick, then y'all know what I'm talking about. But the reason like he was able to get out of the assassin game was because he did like this impossible task.
But they just talk about it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
So that would be a fucking badass.
I'm guessing
if
they did spurts of that in the one that I'm remembering.
Yeah.
Then, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But dude, the action scene. If you guys are an action film fan, this is y'all's wet dream.
Because you see this motherfucker doing this shit.
And 95% of the stunts were done by freaking Keanu Reeves himself. So he's still a badass, bro. Have y'all seen videos of that fool freaking just like
good.
Getting it?
And how old is he? Like 50 something? He's like 54 or something like that?
I think he's like, he's not slept on. I don't think it's one of those because he plays his method very well.
He is the GOAT.
But I think
he plays himself a lot in a lot of the movies.
Constantine, hands down, one of my. It's top 5, dude. I love Constantine. It's one of my favorite movies.
But yeah, these fucking. You could tell he's actually doing all this shit. He's doing these hand-to-hand fucking combats. You can see him in the car a lot too. He's doing a lot of the driving. There's like some driving scenes. In the beginning, it opens with like a chase scene, and it was just me, or was the gunshots really? Like you could all the sound effects, the lighting, the cinematography, all this shit for an action movie. It was top notch. Like some of the shots that they're getting in the action scenes, the lights, the lighting.
My teacher was saying that
audio was very well done.
They're getting even like shows are getting more cinematic.
Yeah.
Noise floors going down, so basically they're not compressing the shit out of it. So you're getting more of a dynamic range on everything. So like basically every flavor of every certain shows, like they're starting to bring in actual people who
Cinematographers
don't
and
want to
shit.
just push everything up out loud. They want to
Yeah.
show, kind of like old school stuff, like Clint Eastwood stuff like that. Their
Yeah.
stuff is like,
Yeah, that's what, you get the
a
vibe
lot
off
of that
in
vibe.
this
You know,
fucking
yeah,
movie a lot.
and they're realizing. I guess like a lot of people are getting the fact that they're trying to get the vibe off the movie or off the show.
Yeah.
And that's drawing people in, not just blasting it. Because people have a negative. It's almost like with commercials. How some of them. Let's say you're watching a show and then the commercial's like way too loud at that same volume that you
Right.
had it. People are getting more annoyed with
Oh,
that. They're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm turned off that Budweiser and their commercial. It's a psycho thing.
It's fucking, it's loud as shit.
Yeah, and so they're like, why am I going to buy Budweiser? I remember that fucking thing. That
It's too in your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
But like this
It
one,
consistently happens is what I'm getting at. So.
and you could,
Same concept.
for
I don't
people
give a
that
shit.
really pay attention to little shit like that, to like say like an actor kills a scene or that action scene it wasn't shaky cam or nothing like that. People who really appreciate little things like that would like this action movie for sure though. Like the cinematography thing, that's what I really like, and you could tell they actually try to make that shit look good. There's no shaky cam when he was doing his hand shit.
It was all long, distant,
long takes.
long takes of them action fighting, which mainly means that
did
when
the shit.
he did the action scene, instead of little cuts and
Yeah.
the shaky cam and whatnot.
Eric
But
spot out that jujitsu thing. You could tell he did like some jujitsu.
some real
Good,
jiu-
cool,
He was
dude.
doing some
Yeah.
real jiu-jitsu
I
moves,
think
bro.
like you're gonna pay for some actor to do something.
Yeah.
That's how he should be. Like
Yeah.
he should do his study.
Right. And
it's cool
If
he
I'm
wants
gonna
to
pay him,
learn it,
like,
actually
2-3
learn it.
mil to do this movie.
Yeah.
Don't be bougie.
Yeah.
Don't be booty. You know what I'm saying? Put
Do
some
it,
fucking
yeah,
effort
hell
behind
yeah.
your shit.
Yeah.
That's what's. I mean, Keanu Reeves, I
Some
think,
Tom
just
Cruise shit.
plays. So in the action aspect of the movie,
Every action scene was
every action scene was
badass.
amazing, and
And they were
the
all different,
gunfights
too.
all different. So out of 5 Hector heads,
I don't know what that is.
So-
Please. Oh my god.
me and Eric, since we were starting to do the movie review, we were coming up with a metric system on how should we rate this movie.
Why can't
1
it be
to
standard? Why has it
5,
gotta be metric?
1 to 10, huh?
Why has it gotta be metric system? Why can't it be standard system?
Okay.
we want
'Cause
to
America.
we want to put your head on the
Yeah.
rating system.
I just want
But
to
it won't
picture
be
you,
all the time,
honestly.
though.
Yeah, it won't.
Like
but
next week we'll probably do
in
like
honor
Eric
of
heads.
you, Hector P. Double Chico Papacito. We will. We're gonna base the movie 1 out of 5 Hector heads, and we got a little sweet little pick of
I'm gonna
Hector.
I'm starting a rally.
a GoFundMe.
GoFundMe against this, to where I can buy enough poison to poison both these motherfuckers in their sleep.
We're gonna put in our Topo
Thank you.
Chico, right?
Oh shit. But
Yeah, we're gonna rate that. But I want to talk about Ruby Rose in the movie, her character. I thought whenever she was, because I guess she's deaf, right, in the movie. You know Ruby Rose, Hector?
Yes.
She's in the movie. She has like she has a pretty decent part in there, but she's deaf, so she does sign language to everybody.
Okay. Yeah.
And there was that one thing, like when she was doing it, I thought maybe she could be the, what do you call it, the villain in the third one.
oh
main
yeah,
villain. But I
she
don't
died though.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn it.
That's strike one.
That is strike 1. Sorry.
You know what? We're gonna implement another thing called Ericisms.
Eric fucks up.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a periscope of every time Eric fucks up, I get
Or
to
he
kick him in the
spoils
nuts,
something.
or I get to punch him or I get to titty twist you for longer than 2 seconds.
You get to. You could pinch my neck.
Pinch him in the back of the arm.
Pinch me in the back
Or
of
I
my
can
arm.
pull your beard.
No.
I know you hate that. That's,
Okay. I deserve punishment.
Yes.
At the same time, Eric don't care. He'll spoil a movie for you, and he'll be like,
He will.
he's like, you're not gonna go see that. It
All
don't
right.
matter. It's like what?
I know you have to still punish you for it.
I know.
You're gonna fuck up a movie.
All right.
But that's not the big thing. But I don't know. She kind of took me out of the movie a little bit sometimes when she was in it. I'm not saying she did really terrible, but
Yeah.
it was some of the facial expressions she would make. You could tell it wasn't legit. Like she couldn't be a real badass, at least not yet. Cause she's been, I think she was in Triple X too.
Yeah.
And I heard she was like the same exact way.
Same
And it was
shape,
kind of like
okay.
corny. But that's Triple X. Triple X is.
Chip Rux is corny.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ruby Rose and the actors on it, like I said, I feel like John Wick. This Keanu Reeves is just like he's playing himself. This
Yeah.
feels tailored for him.
He doesn't. I don't think he says more than one sentence at a time.
I
Like, he
know.
says a couple words in each scene, and that's it.
But
He doesn't have any hard lines.
we got
Nice.
Common makes an appearance as an assassin named Cassian.
Oh hell yeah.
He's
Does he do good, dude?
I think Common does good in everything he does. Honestly.
Common is just that guy.
Common is he's a good actor, dude.
I mean, he's all right.
I mean,
But he doesn't do that.
he's
big
good
roles.
enough to be decent.
Yeah, for these little roles that he's in, he's good in everything.
Yeah,
like
yeah, you're right.
Wanted.
Yeah,
Was he in Barbershop too?
Barbershop too.
Yeah, he was in Just Right with Queen Latifah.
Yeah, he's in these movies and has these small parts and stuff, and he does good, I think. But like in this one, you could tell he looks like a good badass too, because he normally plays like a cop before or some other assassins in other movies.
Their fight scenes were legit too.
Yeah.
There's one point in the movie where him and Cassian get into it, and like,
hell yeah.
there's this one scene. They're
Don't fuck it
walking.
up for me.
It's not a spoiler. They're walking. It's real funny. Like, so he's walking upstairs and he's walking downstairs in like the subway.
Oh yeah, no, don't say that. Don't say that.
Don't
That
say
part
that.
was funny.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I was about to say that.
God, dude.
That'd
At least
been
you
two
keep,
in one
you
bitch.
keep him in check, dog. Damn it.
No, because that was a cool scene.
Yeah.
And that was pretty funny. But yeah, we won't say that. But yeah, no, Common did fucking badass. Ruby Rose did badass. I forget I don't know those dudes. Were they Italian or something, right? The main bad guy.
Oh, okay.
He did
yeah.
pretty good. He annoyed me in the movie, but I think it's just because
He was too
doing
good looking. I couldn't take him serious.
Yeah, he had like really pretty face,
Like just a
features,
chisel jaw
nice
and like
hair, good skin color.
Like GQ model?
yeah, something like that.
Oh, dude.
Hmm. Well, I don't know about that. You think so?
I don't know about GQ model, but he was a good looking dude.
He looked
and
like-
it was just like kind of. I couldn't really take him serious. I mean, he did it well, but
When
he
you go
pulled
to,
off
like,
his
Polo,
character.
You know, they have like photos of people in the store wearing the polo shit. He looked like someone that would be on one of those.
Like the mannequin dude? Or
Kinda,
like
yeah.
an actual person.
Yeah, like a J.C. Penney
Is
model.
I'll tell you this one. Is it like Neighbors, Zac Efron at the end? Good looking?
Oh no,
Or
I don't know if anything's like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was pretty high, right?
That's
That's bad. My bad.
a whole lot of good genes and steroids.
That
is-
is.
a
Steroids?
top
Did he take
notch.
steroids?
No, I don't know.
Is Zac
but,
Efron?
Yeah.
Maybe.
But
I think it was a lot of meat.
well,
genes.
yeah, he probably
It's all these
and
fucking
plus
training,
working out
dude. Imagine that.
multiple times a day.
I bet you that's why. Like if I was Keanu Reeves, I would want to learn all these stunts and shit.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have to pay for it. If he's doing it in
I
the
bet you
movie,
he could fuck
He
some
gets to
people
work out with like personal trainers. That's how Zac Efron gets ripped. He's like, oh fuck yeah, I got a personal trainer. This fool's making my food.
We
He tells
get
me to go to the gym. Or this motherfucker's teaching me these hand-to-hand combats.
When we moved in together, dude, you might as well call me Chef Boyardee.
Oh shit, you're talking to Ravioli Boys right now, baby.
Ravioli boys, 'cause you're probably gonna eat my fucking food. So.
we get
Ravioli boys, you get it?
we get a little Matrix reunion going on in the movie. Lawrence Fishburne's in it.
Nice, dude.
It's pretty cool. Lawrence Fishburne is one of those characters where like he feels like a black uncle. I would like to hug him.
Yeah, like he's got your back. You know?
Yeah.
He does some
It's
shady
just like it's
shit.
all right, man.
Yeah.
Like
That's ugly but funny. It's all right.
That's
man.
what he plays though. You
Mm-hmm.
could tell. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't even know he was gonna be in the movie.
oh yeah.
Like whenever when he popped up, I was like, oh shit, that's what's up.
He plays a character. He's the leader of a whole bunch of assassins, and they dress up like homeless people, and they're all around the city,
Yeah.
and they're like little
That's the thing.
spies.
Yeah, the movie really fucking
Goes into the underworld. and
the John Wick lore.
Yeah.
It expands it like a motherfucker.
Oh,
which is
really?
really cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
cool.
it goes
The
into like that.
hotel and everything that they
So
do.
in the first movie, for those who haven't seen, there's this hotel, and it's a hotel ran by Ian McShane, and he plays a character named Winston. And
That dude did good too.
Yes, very good actor. What other movies has he came out in?
He's in a bunch of shit, right? I've
He's
seen him
in
in
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
good
movies.
movies.
I can't think of off the top of my head, but I've seen him in a lot of stuff, and he plays like a good badass too, or just like a serious fucking guy.
So the number one rule about this hotel is that any assassin can go there, but when you go there, there's no
Killing.
killing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yeah. So
That's one of those few things. See, I'm telling you, it's coming back in spurts. Because I remember being half dead, like I was falling asleep and watching it.
Yeah, me too.
And so like I'm remembering spurts of it as you're talking about it. So it's cool. I need to watch the whole one all together at first before I start watching the
Yeah,
John
it'll
Wick
help
2.
you. Would you say you have to watch John Wick 1 to see it before you watch this one? Or
if
do you
you
think go into
if you
it?
want to understand the little references
talking
they
about?
may, or not little, some of the references are big. What they're talking about, to understand some of that stuff.
Yeah.
But you don't have to check out the first one. to
Yeah, I
watch the
think
second
if you
one.
want to really get into the story, you for sure have to see number 1 before you see 2.
And
But
it's-
if you really want, if you're just like, I just want to see like a badass action film, you could also go see this movie and enjoy it, and like not care really about the story too much.
I bet you that was their goal.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Dude, these motherfuckers are smarter than making this movie. You could tell.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually like giving a fuck.
They're
Good.
like
Yeah.
They didn't throw in some fucking
bullshit
They didn't throw in
CGI.
Jessica Simpson to be naked in the trailers or nothing like that. Sticking to the fucking script.
Even
I
home,
haven't ever seen the trailer, by the way.
even Homegirl.
Really?
Who was the deaf girl? What's her name again?
Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose.
Yeah,
She
she's
dresses like in a suits. The whole
Yeah, she's in,
like
like,
man
women's
suits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And she is attractive.
She is.
But she's not
oh
taking her clothes off, you know, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. She's
She's not that tracked.
She's not what's getting people to go see this movie for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, if you're about that, go for it. But yeah, overall, I would say, all right, you want to rate it now? You have your rating?
no, I want to hear what you did not like about the
What
movie.
I didn't like about the
Yeah.
film? Oh, okay.
Because as we know, nothing is perfect.
Fuck,
A.
I don't know. I would say Ruby Rose probably. They could have got a better, a chick that could actually look badass all the time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
She was probably the only little thing that really. Yeah, I guess she was the weak part of the movie for me, honestly. Because she didn't do nothing for me when she was in there. She didn't, like, raise the bar or nothing like that. She was just kind of
Right.
there to, like, take up space and fill in time throughout the movie.
Yeah.
It was a little. I didn't expect it to be over 2 hours. I mean, I think it's like 2 hours and 2 minutes. I feel like they could have cut a little bit out. Maybe with, like, Ruby Rose in general.
Yeah.
Made it maybe like a hour 45-minute movie or maybe like that. Other than that, but and the theater was just hot, but that's just a side fucking note.
Yeah. The theater was way too
fucking
hot.
as shit. I was wearing a jacket and I was sweating.
They had no AC in that
Yeah.
fucking bitch.
Which one was it?
Draft house.
Alamo Draft House.
It was really hot or what?
It was
Hell yeah.
hot. It always smells funky in there.
Yeah.
But
It does. Okay, good. I'm not the only one. It does always smell.
bro, Alamo Draft Houses and IHOPs smell the same.
Ugh, you're
you
right.
know?
Like those loaded fries are fucking good, but they smell like a nutsack.
Word. But one thing I didn't like about the movie was, and the first one honestly too, is I feel like I don't really care about any other, like there's no, maybe that's the whole
Okay.
vibe they're going for, that I mean John Wick's the only character, but it seems like there's no good side characters. Like
Okay. You're just supposed
mean-
to care about him.
you're just supposed to care about him, and but I want to care about, like, you know what I'm saying, I want to see other side characters like that I
He has
like
something to
or that
lose.
are enjoyable. Yeah.
Maybe like
But,
a good friend that he doesn't want to lose.
maybe
or something
a
like
long
that.
lost
But he
friend
did
or,
I mean, it's not a spoiler for the first one. They kill his fucking dog, so maybe they need to kill his other dog now. But that's not one thing you do. You don't kill the fucking dog in the movie. That's why if they ever fucking kill Chewbacca in Star Wars, there's gonna be a riot. Like you don't.
Oh,
fucking-
yeah.
You don't kill that.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you don't kill Chewie.
You say that now, and the next one,
I know.
fool's just gonna get got.
No, I could see him lasting throughout the rest of them. But yeah, I think. Yeah, I could see where you're coming from that though.
I'll probably cry.
So
Chewbacca died.
1 out of 5 Hector heads, I am going to give that. I'm gonna give it a solid 4.
4.
That's cool.
Solid 4.
4, that works.
I'd give it 4 out of 5 Hector heads. No, 4.5. 4.5 Hector heads out of 5. The 0.5 is just Ruby Rose. I think I could have done without her, honestly. Or at least just get someone better that could have played it. 4.5 Hector heads out of 5. God, I want to see that image so bad pop up. Motherfuckers.
If you guys have not seen John Wick 2, go check it out. It is definitely worth your money. You're paying for something that, if you appreciate art, not necessarily art, if you
Just like-
appreciate good action,
Yeah, good cinematography, stunts.
you will enjoy
Are
this
you going to
movie.
go see it, Hector, or no?
Yes, not this week. I was going to actually ask y'all, do y'all want to talk about what's coming out next week? And if y'all do go watch one of these movies next week. So I looked it up right now. You got The Great Wall, Fist Fight. Me
Oh,
and
yeah, I
Melissa are
kinda-
going to go watch this movie, A Cure for Wellness.
Oh, yeah. Is it like that creepy movie?
Yeah.
Does that one movie come out next week? Get Out?
No, from what I'm looking at.
You know what
It
I'm
does
talking
not.
about? That
Yes.
one scary movie? Does it come out next week?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and it's not showing it. Besides,
wanna see
a
that.
couple.
I want to see The Great Wall, dude. I want to see fucking Matt Damon. Y'all seen the trailer? If you haven't, it's like Matt Damon. That cast is crazy. There's some good actors in that movie.
I want to see the Asian chicks in there.
And I just love bow and arrows. Like when I see
Would,
something like a
nasty.
badass character with the bow and arrow, like Legolas,
Oh,
got
hell
me
yeah, those
hard,
scenes are
bro.
fucking tight. Hell yeah.
There's nothing cooler than a dude with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, let me know. I want to know what you think about Cure for Wellness when you see it. Because those movies, they're really aesthetic, you know? All the shots are really, like, precise and they look...
What is Cure for Wellness about?
Basically, you've seen this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't remember all of it. I've seen
It's,
as of late. He goes to a mental institution
yeah.
to check something out. I think it's because he went to go
Yeah.
check something out. Well, they end up putting him in it.
Man, I feel like I'd be watching. I seen that trailer. I feel like, oh god, another like Shutter Island. It's
Oh,
just-
like that?
No, you're right.
You know, I hope it's not like that.
You
Yeah.
can't compare it to Leo because Leonardo DiCaprio's a god
looks
among
creepy.
men.
Yeah.
It's with the guy...
It does
I
look
forgot his
creepy,
name.
though.
That one kid who played Harry in Spider-Man 2. Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Green Goblin and shit was in that movie for like 5 minutes.
Fuck that movie.
like,
I don't even want
motherfuck.
to talk about that shit.
Shit make my head hurt and my eyes tear up.
But yeah, I want to see that Get Out, though. Because I want to see if... what's his name? Peele? From
Yeah.
Key and Peele?
Key and Peele.
I want to see if he could direct and write a good movie. But that movie does look creepy as fuck, though, too. And that guy, the main guy from Black Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
The black guy from episode 2, right? Season 1.
Yeah.
And that dude, whenever he did that scene in Black Mirror, I was like, fuck, this dude's a good actor. And then when I saw that trailer, I was trying to wonder if that was the same
Got
dude.
your penis hard, didn't it?
His scene was really good.
But even in the trailer, he looks like he's going to kill it.
Yeah.
He looks like a legit good actor.
Excited for that.
So, guys, like we said, the 40th episode, we are doing a fucking giveaway. We're not going to tell you what it is, but since y'all know us, if y'all watched some of our episodes, you know we're all music heads. We love it. We are going to get you something to do with Musically. We'll leave it at that. And it can be used for a cool piece of art. Maybe put it up on your wall, something like that. But it's going to be put up on your shelf. It's going to be something like that. So what you have to do to win this is, Eric, you want to take it from here?
We're gonna put it in the description. Go follow the show's Instagram because we haven't been using it, but we're gonna start using it, and we're gonna upload a photo today. Later, you gotta go follow us and go like the photo, and then leave a comment, and then we'll pick who the winner is.
We will pick the best comment
Yeah.
on Instagram.
So be fucking quirky or whatever the fuck you gotta do to get my attention.
Lay it on me. I'm telling you. If you guys like, oh, what do we put?
Be some tough judges.
Put
Y'all can roast them.
Put
If it's
Eric's
something that
toes
makes
in
me
Hector's
laugh,
mouth.
Yeah. You say like you diss us like hardcore, or you say something that makes me laugh, or gets me in the mood, or something like that. And I'll-
Gets me in the mood. That's random.
if you
Y'all
can
can do
get me
all
in the
that.
mood, if you
You
get me in
can
the mood, you're winning.
Preferably roasting, because that is so awesome when these guys get roasted.
Yeah. Let's see
love
who
it.
could roast me and Eric the best.
Oh god.
That'll be
All right,
sick.
that's the challenge.
That's
All
the
right,
challenge.
go follow the show's Instagram, like the photo, and then roast whoever roasts us the most or the best in the comment wins. And the giveaway has like a $40. You think at least $40 value?
It's about 40, 50
$40
bucks.
value to it. So
It's-
ain't no.
It's gonna be a good. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a good gift,
It's
and
not a
that's all you
baseball
have to
card or
do,
anything like
guys.
that.
So that's it for the episode 39 of the Eric and Eric Show, brought to you by the one and only
Rashford.
Rashford.
Rashford. That's his name, Rashford.
Topo
R-A-S-H
Chico
Ford.
Papacito.
Topo Chico Papacito. We will see you next week. We are going to review a movie, but if you guys follow us on Instagram, and then we'll let y'all know during the week.
Yeah, tell us what
we're gonna
movie
go
you
see.
wanted. I mean, you can pick
There's
the
a
movie.
certain
and have
Yeah,
movie-
these-
motherfuckers want us to review a movie. I'll go see it.
If y'all want to, I don't know whoever
Shittiest movie.
y'all ever seen. What's that disgusting, horrible sex movie with
50
on
Shades.
YouTube?
50 Shades of Grey.
No, it's called. It's like
Oh,
the
that foreign
Russian
one?
Yeah, or what was
I
it
was
called?
thinking of that. When they
I
like,
can't-
Ah,
I used to
Cards
watch.
Full.
I used
It
to
says
watch
Cards
it in
Full, so
school.
we're already
God
at
damn it.
Anyways, go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah, it was disgusting. I used to watch it in school. I'll find out the name, but stay tuned next week, guys. So remember, one more time, go to the Instagram page, follow us, like, roast me and Eric J in the comment, leave a roast. We're gonna pick the best one, and if you guys could like and comment on our video, that'd be awesome.
All right, guys. We'll catch y'all later next week. Good luck on the giveaway.